The happiest people in the world are the ones who have learned how to let go the quickest. They're the ones who have figured it out that it is not their responsibility to make people behave or act a certain way in order for them to be okay. They've come to the realization that humans on Earth are going to act and be and do things that are not going to be 100% aligned with who they are and with how they think. And they know that that is okay. They've learned that the more that we hold on to what we want to change or how we want things to be is only limiting us from making space for the things that do belong in our world. Because they know that the more space they create, the more blessings they can bring into their lives. Are you happy? And if not, what is it that you need to let go of? The happiest people in the world are the ones who have learned how to forgive. They've realized that the more they forgive, the more they can set themselves free. Finally came to the realization that forgiveness is giving up the hope that we can change the past from anything other than what it actually was. They've learned how to accept what's happened to them. And not only did they accept it, they found the blessing behind it. They realized that life was never happening to them, it was happening for them. And they would not be where they are. They would not have been able to go through and accomplish what they've accomplished up to this point had they not gone through what they went through. They're always replacing anger with love. Not only do they forgive others, but they've learned how to forgive themselves. Are you happy? And if not, who is it that you need to forgive? The happiest people in the world are the ones who have learned how to love themselves just as they are. These are the people who, despite their silliness, despite the way they look, despite how their childhood looked or how they grew up or what is funky about them, they have found the perfection within it. These are the type of people who can walk into a room with some of the coolest people on earth and then leave that same room knowing that they would not trade places with any of them, because they know that the Creator created them to be exactly as they are. They embrace it, they love it, and they give their gifts to the world as often as they possibly can. These are the people who, regardless of how they look, have found a way to be able to look into the mirror and love every single aspect of who they are, because they know that they were created as one of a kind, and there's not another person on the planet that is exactly like them. So I gotta know, are you happy? And if not, how can you start loving yourself more?